Dear friends, welcome to this week's edition of the Inspired Parsha. This week I have the incredible privilege to read through Parshat Teitzei. And like every Parsha in the Torah, there's so many beautiful, rich Torah ideas, especially in the Hasidic world. But I just want to focus on one pasuk, one verse. This is in Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 4. It says, Lo siras hachamor achicha osoro noflim bederach. You shall not see your brother's donkey or ox fallen on the road, V'salamta mehem, and hide yourself from them. Hakim takim imo, you shall surely help him, lift it up with him. This is a famous mitzvah in the Torah, that when you see your friend being crushed under the burden, so to speak, of their donkey or the ox that they're walking with, you shouldn't just walk by and hide yourself from him. You should try to lift him up and help him lift up the animal. But the emphasis here, it doesn't just say help lift up the animal. It says help him lift it up with him. See, the mitzvah over here is not just to help lift up the animal by helping out your friend. The Meir Shiloach, the Ishbitzer Rebbe, says something beautiful. He says that the mitzvah over here is to help lift him up together with him. You know, the Meir Shiloach, the Ishbitzer, was one of the great Hasidic masters. He was a primary disciple of the great Simcha Banim of Peshischa, and he has so many of these beautiful, keen insights into the Torah. The emphasis over here, he says, is imo, with him. You don't just pick up the animal. You help your friend, and together with your friend, you lift the animal up. See, so often when we think of kindness, of chesed, we think of you see your friend going through difficulty, he's fallen, that you just help lift up whatever difficulty the person's going through. But really, the greatest type of kindness is to go one step further, to actually empower your friend, to help lift up your friend together with your friend, and help your friend pull your friend out of the difficulty. You know, one of the great ideas that the Rambam, the great Rabbi Moshe ben Maimon, used to say is that the greatest type of chesed, the greatest type of kindness you can do for your friend isn't just to give them money. The greatest type of kindness is actually to help your friend find a job. Then you haven't just, given them a short-term solution, just giving them money, You've actually empowered them to change their life. You've found them a job. You've helped restore their dignity. You've helped themselves to be able to lift themselves up now. My brother of blessed memory, he was involved in a lot of tzedakah, a lot of chesed and kindness, but one thing that he was always involved with was helping other people find a job. If someone had unfortunately lost their job, he would empower the person and help to find a job for that person. And it's such a great, beautiful way to do a tzedakah, to do a chesed for someone. You haven't just helped them for a day, you've helped them for a lifetime. There's a famous saying that when you fish for someone, you fed them for a day. If you go fishing for someone, you feed them for a day. But if you teach them how to fish, you fed them for a lifetime. This is the greatest insight. This is the way to really help another person, to empower them, to lift them up together with them, to help lift them up out of that difficulty. What a tremendous way of looking at things. What a tremendous way to help other people. It's not only about helping them, it's about empowering them to be able to help themselves, to give them the tools that they need so that they can help themselves. I want to wish everyone a bracha, a blessing. When you see your friend going through this difficulty, learn to have the power to be able to not only help them, to empower them to be able to help themselves. That is the real, true, greatest form of chesed. I want to wish everyone here a wonderful Shabbos Kodesh. Thank you so much for listening. Have a wonderful Shabbos.